안녕하세요 여러분, Yaimita. Yes, welcome back on my YouTube channel. Well, in today's video, I'm going to share with you guys about my own tips in learning Korean language. So without further ado, let's get started. Okay, when we talk about Korean language, there must be a story behind, like my own reason why I really want to learn and also understand about this language. Yes, the first one is because I just want to speak Korean fluently, and also I just want to go there someday, so I have to be able to speak in Korea, right? Now, let's talk about the tips itself. Well guys, you know, like there are some tips that I usually do on myself, and then I think it is very helpful on me, and maybe you can try it at home. The first one is learn from K-dramas. You know, watching Korean dramas is just something that I usually do. It's almost every day, and it is very frequently, and I think I can catch something by watching it. And also, you know, like I got some vocabularies from Korean dramas, and then I try to memorizing the words and vocabulary, and I try to practicing, you know, like some kind of vocabularies like 괜찮아요? 아니에요. 고맙습니다 or 여보세요. and 아니거든요. and 잘 지냈어요? 안녕하세요. Yes, there are a lot of vocabularies that you can catch from Korean drama itself, and I think it is very effective for you to practicing at home, and it is very helpful on you. Next, tips number 2. Yes, the second tips on me is learn from YouTube. You know, like I love to learn Korean language by watching some videos from many YouTubers. There are some content creators that can help you to learn Korean language. For instance, we have 보라쌤. 어머, 보라쌤. 너무 진짜 좋아해. The second one, we have 반둥 오빠, and then Korean Uni, and yes, you can find the other one is Talk to Me in Korea, and also yes, my favorite one is Miss Vicky. You know, like guys, there are some of them, and then you can find more than them, which is you can learn by watching some their videos and also catch the meaning. For me, instance, I usually do like I take a note, and then I try to practicing a lot, and then try to understand about the material that the YouTubers gave on me. Tips number 3. Yes, learn Hangul. You know, like as with any new language, mastering alphabet, I think it is a great way to quick start my journey to fluency. As my own thought, seeing Hangul is just like something unfamiliar, and yes, I cannot read it correctly. That's why I have to learn Hangul first and then continue to the vocabularies. Tips number 4. Label everything. I keep doing this to support my own goal in understanding Korean language. So there are some things around that I gave the label. I use sticky notes to label certain household items with their Korean names to help myself associate with the vocabularies with the object. Well, the last one, tips number 5. Learn from Korean pop music. Because I love to listen to Korean pop music, of course I can learn something from it. Yes, I usually listen to Korean pop music and then try to translate into Indonesian, and also take a note on it, try to take some vocabularies and write down the Hangul. So I think this is the most effective way for me, because I can enjoy while listening to Korean pop music, and then I try to learn something from it. Okay, I think that is for my own tips in learning Korean language. Yes, I'm sure that many of you already have your own tips in learning Korean language itself. And yes, you can let me know by leaving your comment below. Okay, I think that's all for my video today. Don't forget to subscribe, like, and comment this video. See you again!